winter storms of 2010, more than 4 feet of snow fell across the over 200 acres at West Laurel Hill and Laurel Hill Cemeteries. While you are enjoying these images of the snow-covered arboretum, remember our dedicated crews are working hard to meet the needs of the families we serve. President and CEO Pete Hoskins and Family Services Manager Deborah Cassidy took the time to check in with cemetery staff to talk about the working conditions.
So what are you doing today?
We're laying out a grave for a Friday interment.
And what's this little gadget?
We use the metal detector to find the pins that give the proper location of each and every lot.
So every inch makes a difference, doesn't it?
It does make a difference.
Did you see any snows like this?
Not too many, thank goodness.
Not too many, yeah. We know the nor'easter's coming in. They're going to have to battle that all night.
We'll be ready though.
All right, wow. So how long have you been doing this?
Coming on 42 years.
All with West Laurel Hill and Laurel Hill, right?
That's correct.
Wow, sure glad we got you here.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, tell us a little more about how you're going to lay this out.
Well, about 10 or 15 more minutes, I'll have all the flags on the proper location so we can start excavating the grave tomorrow. We're going to bring our snow plow in and our gator with another plow, and we'll move all this snow out of the way so the family can stand here for the interment on Friday.
On Friday, wow. Well, it's just great that you're able to do this and make a family have an event that they really has a lot of meaning to them.
Well, I'm glad to do it.
Thanks. We're glad to have you.
All right, thank you very much.
There are approximately 10 miles of roadway to clear at West Laurel Hill Cemetery.
Run this one out, you can make that turn.
Paul Fowler, though a man of few words, knows the roads like the back of his hand.
That looks good, Paul. That looks good. Wow, well, you got about another 2 hours till the big one hits, huh?
Is that all?
Yeah. And so we're going to get ready for tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they say this is the last one for the year, but you had enough in
I hope.
In 1 week, we've had 2 years worth of snow.
I can believe it.
Yeah. So how long have you been with us, Paul?
This is my 4th year.
4th year. You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You enjoy it better in the spring, though, huh?
Yeah. When things are, we don't have this stuff to deal with.
Well, I'm telling you, we're glad you come out because the people are really appreciating it. All the people come to visit their families and come from the community, so you're making a big difference. We really appreciate it.
Well, glad to do it.
So tonight you want to get home safely because you got to make it back for tomorrow.
And hope we can.
All right, Paul. Thanks so much.
All righty.
All right. Bye-bye.
Because of the wind, there were 3 feet snow drifts in some places, putting our heavy equipment to the test.
Hey, Rob, how you doing? Is this a tough day for you?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Roads are getting icy.
So today, what's going to happen today?
12 to 18 more.
A lot of wind?
A lot of wind.
It looks so heavy, though. Do you think it's going to blow? I mean, I guess because it's going to drift from the snow itself.
I don't
very
know.
heavy
It is
snow.
heavy. It really is. It's warm. 32, 33 degrees, I guess it is now.
So all the equipment's going good. This is a new piece. How old is this truck?
This truck is 2, 3 years old, possibly.
Good. Well, it's got to be heavy to push this heavy snow.
Yeah.
So what are you getting ready for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, well, we'll plow as much as we can tonight. Tomorrow we'll come in, clean up, and get the hand shovelers in to do the handwork.
So we expect people in tomorrow, right?
Everyone's
So,
in tomorrow.
yeah, okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you're getting it ready for us. We really appreciate it.
We do our best.
Thanks, Rob.
No problem.
Next, we stopped to talk to the newest member of our staff, Mike McCoy,
That's good.
who is certainly no stranger to this type of work.
Great. Looks real good. Okay. You have a minute? Yeah?
No problem getting in here today?
Not for me, but it's going to be tough a little later today. Tell us your name. You're new here, right?
Yeah, Mike McCoy from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania.
This is your first week, right?
Yeah, first week.
Started on Monday? Biggest snow ever, your first week. Wow,
I know.
Yeah?
I used to this kind of stuff.
Are you, really? Yeah,
Actually, I was married 2000, moved to Colorado with my wife, so we saw quite a bit of snow.
Oh, so we brought you here just in time. You look like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I've been doing this since I was 18. My father owns a landscaping business, so he had me out working at 13.
That's
So,
great.
was child labor.
Well,
But yeah, it's a great place you have here.
I was pretty impressed with how you moved the rig around.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of practice and use your mirrors and go slow so you don't run into anything. And then Okay.
So tell us about your new job. What are you going to be doing?
I'm a foreman here now. I'll be taking care of kind of assistant foreman after behind Joe. He's showing me around, so I'll be doing a lot of the grave sites, finding them, and then also taking care of a lot of landscaping, tree visits and so forth.
Great. Well, we just talked to Joe a few minutes ago. He's been here over 40 years.
I know.
So you think you can make it that long?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if I live that long, knock on wood, you know. But yeah, it should be fun. I'm learning from a good guy, too.
All right, Mike, welcome to it.
Thank you very much,
West Laurel Hill. Okay.
All right,
Good
thank
to
you
have
very
you.
much. All right.
All right.
Now it's time to see what challenges are being met by the staff at Laurel Hill Cemetery.
Morning, Greg. How you doing?
Good. He's good.
Huh?
Not bad.
Well, you ought to tell us a little about Laurel Hill, because it's a lot different than West. In terms of having to do the snow because of the extra problems that you have here.
Yeah, it's hard to tell where the roads are actually sometimes.
Why is that?
Because the snow gets so high, you can't really see the cornerstones sometimes because they sink.
Well, we don't have the cornerstone issue over there like you have here.
Yeah, it stinks.
So you haven't hit any today?
Not that I'm aware of.
Wow. So how long have you been doing this work?
About 4.5 years.
4.5 years, all with Laurel Hill?
Yes.
Yeah, great to have you. We need people who know how to do it without hitting those cornerstones.
I didn't hit any.
Good, that's the way to go. Way to go. Who taught you how to do this?
Billy and Frank.
Billy and Frank?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope to keep it a few more years.
I hope so too.
All right, great to have you, Greg.
Yeah,
All right.
thanks.
All right, so Billy, you're teaching these guys, huh?
When Pete talks to Superintendent Billy Doran, we get a bit of a history lesson as well.
We have to use a very small plough because of the landscape and the narrow roads. The roads were obviously built for horses. So we have literally thousands of these cornerstones around the cemetery. So if you hit them, they go about 3 feet into the ground. And back 150 years ago, everyone put cornerstones out to mark their lot because most people took care of their own lot. As a result, now we literally have thousands that come out right to the road, so we have to navigate through them. So it's essential that you have to keep ploughing, because if you lose the corner mark, then you smash up the plough or cut the tires off. And then we have 2 or 3 sections that has copings like this. That's well over 100 years old too. So
Totally irreplaceable. Look at that coping. Isn't that gorgeous?
then you have the areas where all the walls are. There is no place to put the snow.
Well, this one's extra heavy. So today you got all the big drifting and everything. What are you going to do?
Oh yeah, well eventually we'll have to take the backhoe out and clean some of the intersections. You know, so everything's a work in progress. So.
Well, glad you got the experience you have.
Well,
Yeah.
we do our best, but it's a very unique cemetery
Sure
for
is.
that reason.
Sure
So,
is. Well, just glad you're taking care of it.
thank you.
That is like awesome.
Okay, fellas, rest up tonight. We get to do it again tomorrow.